4. Left, do it. Let me see you do it. Left, do it. Something, something, something. I don't know the words. That's my jam though.
Okay.
Let me take this off. I do not like coming on camera with anything on my head. But anyway, you guys, I wanted to come on here and do a little reveal with you guys. I decided to do a vision board. I was sitting down and I was writing down some notes and I was like, I don't think I've ever done a vision board before. But like something in my memory way back is making me think that I have. But if I did, it was a while ago and I really can't remember it. So I said, let me go ahead and do one for this year. Why did I want to do a vision board? Y'all, it's science behind stuff. And when the science makes sense to me, I try to buy in, right? And I said try because, you know, we all have fallen short. There is science behind vision boards, and I don't know if it's been inputted into the science journal or whatever, but there have been neurologists, psychologists, and things like that that have done studies about this stuff. Vision boards tap into like value tagging, and that's basically related to selective attention. Your brain automatically assigns value to everything you see. So if you do a vision board, you're constantly seeing these goals that you want to achieve. It's not just like a list of words on a piece of paper or thoughts in your brain. What you see is more valuable than just words, random thoughts, and things like that. And then there was this psychologist, Alberta Bandura, who said that vision boards increase self-efficacy.
What?
And self-efficacy is just the belief that you have in yourself. And when you're constantly seeing, I want to do this, it increases that. And then it's a constant reminder if you keep looking at these goals. Again, those pictures. I'm just trying to get myself together. It's not even the morning, but I have been doing a little work around the house. I just wanted to like refresh my face because there's been dust flying and everything like that. I'm going to be using this, if you like Olay Total Effects 7-in-1, try me. I was on the same moisturizer for years and years and years, which was just some other Try Me, but I found this one when my other Try Me ran out of stock. I haven't gone back to the other one yet. I'm also taking a break from the moisturizer that I got from TJ Maxx because my skin has been really dry lately and I was peeling on my cheeks and I wanted to just put some traditional type lotion on my face. I also had to re-up and get a new minted brow pencil. Tony Daly put me on this years ago in one of her videos. I think it's cheaper now because now they're like $15. I want to say at one point they were like way more expensive than that. However, hashtag black owned. This brow pencil is so good if you want that really natural brow.
Mommy?
Yes.
Guess what?
What?
Daddy got you some new tires.
He did.
And then we ride our bikes together.
Yeah. You want to find that receipt? Yeah, your stuff. Or you don't think it'll help?
Receipt for the AirPods?
Yeah. You don't want me to find it?
I mean, you can try to find it, but it's like it's out of warranty.
You think it's out? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's out of warranty.
Okay. What's up? A little edge layer scarf thingamabobber. Kinda gooky. Look at that. Ooh, that ain't nothing but gel though, y'all. For real. I guess I need to wash it though. So now I want to talk about what I did to actually create my vision board. I use this app called Canva, and if you've been on YouTube in 2023, you should know a little something about Canva because so many people have mentioned it thus far. It's just a creator app. They have a pro side, and I even think they have an education pro side because that's how I got it. If you are an educator, you have Canva Pro for life. Even if I did not have Canva free for life pro version, I would invest in it because it is such a good tool to create anything you want to create. You can create on Canva. It is amazing. I love it. One of the best apps I've ever used, and this is not sponsored, although I wish it was. I looked up mobile vision boards or something like that. Why I use the word mobile instead of portrait, I don't know, but that's what I looked up. And then it gave me these templates. So I just looked at a template that I liked that kind of looked like a vision board, and I just started there. So you guys like these earrings? These are so cute. What I pay, like $14.99 for these? $16.99 from TJ Maxx. So after I found the template that I wanted to use, I just started looking for pictures that kind of fit the things that I wanted to achieve in 2024. In the Canva app, there's like filters, special effects, and things like that. So I was listening to Sunday, and she was doing a vlog vlog about her vision board, and she was saying how she kind of made everything the same color because it was like when it's a whole bunch of different colors, it looked cluttered, and I agree with that. So I decided to go with like a pink colorway, and then I used the effects and the filters and things in Canva to get everything into that kind of pink color. And then after that, I just saved it as a PNG, exported it, and set it as my wallpaper on my phone, which is where I will be housing my vision board this year. For good reason though. In the past, when I thought about a vision board, I was thinking about doing it like a brick and mortar vision board where you actually do it on a canvas. And then it started to be like, well, where am I gonna hang this canvas? Because I got the canvas and it's not very big. Where I am right now, which is in front of this big mirror, is where I look every day. I have space on my wall over here, and I have some space over there by my desk or whatever, but it's just not somewhere that I look often enough, right? I've even tried things like writing things on my mirror because they say that that helps some people. That didn't work out for me. I never even read that stuff that I wrote on the mirror. I just looked straight past it into the mirror. I never really did that, even though like when I wanted to do my canvas, like my brick and mortar one, I went and got magazines and everything. Matter of fact, the media specialist from my job, she has magazine subscriptions, and you know, when the magazines get old, you know, what do you do with them? Like, she cleans out. So I said, if you have any old magazines, it doesn't even matter what kind of magazines they are, I would love them. When it came down to doing this vision board and this, you know, this brick and mortar style montage, I never did it. The canvas is still in the package. However, what am I always on? My phone. I said, I'm gonna just put it on my phone because I've heard of people doing that, and that's what I did. And you know what? It really didn't take long, and I'm really pleased with how it came out. My vision board focuses on 5 different things. The first one is, I would say it's personal, and it's strictly around weight loss because your girl needs to lose some weight, and I've been saying it and saying it and saying it, but I haven't been intentional, which is my focus word for 2024 and for my vision board. I'm aware, hyper aware, and I make decisions, you know, healthy decisions based on my awareness, but I'm not really intentional in the things that I do when it comes to weight loss. The next thing I called business, which was YouTube. Again, I'm not intentional with my YouTube. I always talk about how I want my YouTube to grow and I want it to grow, but what am I intentionally doing? And then when I do things intentionally, how long do they last for real, right? The next thing I wanted to focus on was spirituality. I am a Christian and I miss church, y'all. I've talked about a horror story that I've had with a church, and I've had some rough experiences when trying to find a church. Let me tell you something. I ain't going to nobody's church ever again unless I'm invited, because rolling up on random churches in the South, let me tell you something. You'll be in some situations. You'll easily be the only one like you. And that's just one of many things that has happened. I heard Sunday say that too. She not going to another church unless she's invited. I'm with you on that, honey. With that being said, I still miss church though. I really do. I don't know if I've talked about it on this channel, but Adrian and I, see my little curly Q? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. We were members of a church years ago, but due to a tragedy, our pastor had took some time off and then wound up, taking a position at another church in Florida, which is like an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes away from here. So, I mean, he did give us the options to be distant members of that church, but honestly, y'all, I'm not really interested in being a member of a Baptist church. I'm more of a non-denominational type person. At the same time, however, that's our pastor, no matter what church he is, and I don't think Adrian's really with it. I do tune into his church services here and there. So I've been sporadically attending Bedside Baptist, but I want to attend Bedside Baptist more consistently. That's what that's about. Bedside Baptist, baby. I'm trying to go to church. The next category I wanted to focus on was my children, because I don't feel like the time, particularly when I'm working, because you know, as an educator, we have time off. Like, that's not the issue. It's the time when we're working and our schedules are jam-packed, and I don't find myself spending deliberate time with them, you know, like really just no devices, no distractions, just sit down and have play time, whatever. That's something that I wanted to change for 2024. This is called the NYX. This is Milky Gloss. So juicy.
I want it again.
Girl, you are too big for a tricycle. Can you ride that thing?
Right inside the house.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that to Trey. You're gonna have to get on your big girl bike.
Well, Trey will fall. He get pedals.
I know, not right now, but he will.
Bruh.
I feel like there was a movie about somebody riding a bike and a wheel came off. No? Like the front wheel came off. Maybe that happened in real life to my brother or something. All right, babe. I was just talking about my 2024 vision board, and on my vision board I put for marriage that we do date night.
Yeah, that's great.
We gotta plan it though. We. Yeah.
My old bike.
Get a babysitter, but I think that would be good. Cause if we don't plan it, we're probably not gonna do it.
Well, gee.
You know. I made some homemade soup and it tastes pretty good. It doesn't have everything that I would like to have in it because I was using leftovers, and I just have some leftover rotisserie chicken, some carrots, some onions, and some mushrooms. I didn't have anything green that I would have wanted to put in here, but I just let it simmer, season it up, yo. And that just goes into my health goals and losing weight, because one thing that I suffer with, and it's just basically a bad habit, is me under eating. So I was talking to my health coach, which the insurance paid for, and the health coach said try soups. Now if you know me and you've been on this channel, I am not a fan of soups, but I sought professional help and I'm gonna listen to the coach. Y'all, I just sat down on this couch, but really I need to get something to eat. I opened up the blinds, let some sunlight in, and now I just want to sit in the living room like in silence and just chill. But another thing I wanted to say is, if you look at the vision board that I created, I did not put any dates. That's because I just wanted to keep it private. My actual vision board that is actually on my phone, it has dates, meaning the dates that I want to achieve these goals by, and they also have what I want to do. So it has the amount of weight I want to lose and when I want to lose it by. It has how often I want to do Bedside Baptist. Remember that when you're setting goals, you need to be setting SMART goals. SMART is an acronym. If you don't know about SMART goals, look them up, because goals without specifics, that's just a list, you guys. Also, another thing I wanted to say is that your vision board is a living document. Just because you write certain goals on it today, tomorrow, or whatever, doesn't mean you can't add something in a month or two. Matter of fact, a couple days later, after I made my vision board, I had already added something about planning on it, because I also am more effective just in life in general if I make a plan and if I use my planner. So I put a picture of a planner on there so that it will remind me, use your planner. So y'all, I just want to say, I hope you decide to do a vision board. Go on this journey with me. Let's really put this into play and see how it works out for us. As I achieve my goals, I'm going to show you what I actually had on my vision board. Kind of like an after the pen, after the fact type thing, because I don't need nobody clocking me, y'all. That's just what it is. But I want to wish you a very, very happy, healthy, amazing, prosperous 2024, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, peace.